Tonight, first one to start off by saying Mayor Bowser will be hosting her second annual 5K run January 1st, and the location for that 5K will be at East Potomac Park. You can register online. If you go to our website, you should see links. So that's DCMORCS, DCMORCS. And you'll be able to register and you can run with the mayor. A great way to start the new year off. Get fit, set those goals, get those gym memberships up over at in Ivy City. I'll answer some of the commissioners' emails that I've gotten. Commissioner Lee, those two properties were inspected this week by DCRA over Commissioner Adam Roberts. DCRA did inform me that we did go over to Lane to do abatement, so that process will give it 10 days, and then DCRA will come back out to cut the grass. So 1635 on Lane Place, Northeast. And with that being said, before I open it up to questions, I would like to present Commissioner Roberts with a letter from the mayor, Mayor Bowser, and I'll just go ahead and read it. Dear Commissioner Roberts, thank you for your service to the residents of Washington, D.C. As an advisory neighborhood commissioner. Having begun my career in public service as an ANC commissioner in Rivers Park, I have a true appreciation for your dedication and hard work. Your spirit of collaboration and community building are a testament to the extraordinary service you provided to your neighborhood and to our great city, where our wonderful diversity helps connect and respect varying cultures and viewpoints. In addition, you played a vital role in making Washington, D.C. the fastest growing city in the country and help put residents on the pathway to the middle class. Please stay involved, and you have my very best wishes in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Mayor Muriel Bowser, Mayor of Washington, D.C.
Woo!
With that being said, I will open it up to some questions or concerns. Yes?
So will I get a follow-up report on that inspection? What was the results?
Yeah, so they said they were inspecting this week. I believe they inspected on yesterday. I will reach out to you tomorrow.
Okay.
With the results of the inspection. So it's two properties on the 1500 block of over, correct?
Same owner.
Yes. 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 Are there any other further questions or concerns? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm Dr. Lawley, and I'm one of the clinical nurses in the community. And I'm very concerned about Ward 5 and the high number of African American women dying from stage 3 or 4 breast cancer. And I'm wondering, does the mayor have any initiative for addressing that?
Not offhand, but I know that's a subject that's near and dear. My mom is she's a two-time breast cancer survivor, 3-time cancer survivor. So I can put you in contact with the women's policy. So if there aren't, because I don't want to say there is, but I'm sure there's something out there. But if not, they'll be able, you can work with them, and they'll be able to come up with a program that's catered to your specific needs. So you want to see more action around awareness,
Yes.
breast cancer awareness?
Yes, actually, I'm a scholar and resident at Columbia University because I'm a breast cancer survivor. And we've actually, this is my colleague, Dr. Smith English, who's a medical doctor. We've actually developed an environmental intervention that won the gold medal for the United States. And so we're looking to get support in this community because we are in the nationwide call to action.
We definitely need your contact
Yes.
information. Thank
And
you.
the commissioners are a great asset as you're ready. If you would like to start some initiative, community-based.
Okay.
So you have
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
have,
Mhm.
because
I'm
the
sorry.
churches within Ivy
Yes.
City specifically do breast cancer awareness
Wonderful.
annually.
We have a free app and just a fabulous program that we want to introduce, and Ward 5 is our target area.
As it should be. Thank
Yes.
you. We really
Thank
appreciate
you.
your intervention.
Thank you.
We need you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I don't see anyone in the community. I don't think Aisha has arrived. One's going twice for Aisha. All right, great. So now we are on item number 8, single member district reports. And so commissioners, if you could keep this to 1 minute, this is an opportunity for every commissioner to share a little bit about what's going on in their area. Commissioner Lewis, you're up first.
I'm going to pass because the three presenters will be here tonight, so you can get the feedback or the update that way.
Thank you, Commissioner. 502.
So, I had a, single member district meeting this past Saturday, and I generally have my, single member district meetings every second Saturday of the month. And I just wanted to share 2 resources. There were 2 presenters that came, and they shared invaluable information. One was the organization called YAHAD, and they are a nonprofit organization that provides free home repairs for lower income homeowners in the DC area. And some of the target areas that they are focusing on is Anacostia, Berry Farm, Ivy City, Trinidad, Brightwood, and Petworth. And so I have some extra flyers that I could share if you want to share with other people in the community, but that was one great opportunity that people were able to benefit from. And then also just to remind folks that the University of the District of Columbia has free programs for the getting ready for a career path. And I had someone that came and talked about the healthcare program, and there are many resources in that area that people can get certifications for. So I have flyers for that.
Can I have one for the UHI? Thank you.
And so for 503, I'm Commissioner Adam Roberts, and my report is pretty quick. Although Commissioner Shropshire, as usual, is a fountain of useful information. So thank you for sharing all of that. My 2 quick updates are, we also had our last single member district meeting of the year. We've held 4 meetings this year. We met about, I think, 2 weeks ago at the Flats, and the presenters from that meeting will be here to talk about their project. And we had a, I think, a fantastic meeting. I think about 25 or 30 people in attendance. And so that was the first update. Second update is, I think we had our first greater Carver Langston cleanup, and so I'd like to shout out someone in the audience, Chelsea from 18th Street, who did a really great job organizing a cleanup. I was happy to participate over in technically 5D05, also did it in 5D03, and just want to thank you for putting that together. And that's all my updates. 5D04.
5D04, my name is Commissioner Bernice Gagnon. What took place in my area, the end of November, we have a tenant association, two tenant associations had their last meeting the end of November, and they are going to be having some more activities and everything when the weather gets more better, so it will be announced the date and time of the activities that they're going to have.
Thank you. 5D05.
Thank you. Very briefly, I too want to join, I thank Commissioner Roberts and the participants for their efforts to help clean up our area in 5D05. I see my constituent, Ms. Simonovich, is here. Thank you for serving as a host for the cleanup. I encourage other constituents. And matter of fact, I encourage every commissioner and every constituent and every SMB in 5D to similarly host cleanups, because we can all benefit from regular cleaning. Clean streets support. Clean streets are safe streets. I think this is an effort that we really need, and I appreciate it. And thank you, Commissioner Butler-elect, for your efforts to help clean up as well. We are having a meeting with Congresswoman Norton on December 20th to discuss the election outcome. The meeting location will be the Two Rivers Public Charter School at Charles Young, 826 26th Street. Everyone is invited. We're going to talk about what happened, what we can do to support our congressional representatives' efforts to address our concerns, particularly in light of the CIA report that Russia was behind hacking that favored the president-elect. So we want to talk about that, and all are invited. Again, that's December 20th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Two Rivers Public Charter School at Charles Young, 826 26th Street.
And last up is Commissioner Lee, 5D07.
Good afternoon, or good evening. Commissioner 5D07. Just, like I said, the area's been really kind of quiet, which I've enjoyed. Like I said, as I asked Sergeant Bellavance, the police have been out there just stationed on the corners on Trinidad. I don't know if they've been anywhere else, but I live on Trinidad Avenue, so that's why I see them. And then like the report on 1516 to 1520 Holbrook. They said it was inspected, so we'll get the results of that and I'll let you know.
Thank you,
That's it.
Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner. Next up, we will move to item number 9, community concerns. This is where we stop talking and we turn the floor over to anyone that would like to bring up a concern regarding something in our area. So we have time for up to 5 folks, so we'll just go in order. So if you would like to address a concern or would like the floor, please just go ahead and raise your hand and I will call on you in that order. Don't be shy.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I got those twitching legs. That's me.
Anyone going once, going twice? Anyone interested in getting the floor? Anyone from the audience? This one, Commissioner Jackson.
Well,
All right.
you know, I just saw next door people, the lights went out in Trinidad Sunday night, and the lights flickering. Pepco, I know I had to get a new transformer, about 15 that blew up. I mean, they're not gonna do anything until something happens. I know I saw that on next door Trinidad, but I don't, you know, that's a Pepco complaint. But I guess we all called, but you, like say, the transformers in the ground, and I don't know if you noticed them, but they do occasionally need to be replaced or something. I know I saw Pepco working about a couple of months in the neighborhood. But I noticed that on Oak Street in Trinidad, that they go out, the street lights go out a lot, and I guess people in their homes' lights are going out. But that's just my observation for the years.
All right, are there any other community concerns?
I have a community concern, and I think this is of concern to everyone. Typically around this time of year, typically from November through January, the Department of Public Works switches from focusing, they still provide regular trash collection services. However, their focus becomes leaf pickup. And this is an issue, not because we don't want them to pick up leaves, of course we do, and they started this Saturday in conjunction, you know, with the cleanup effort, so that was welcome. But if you put in an alley request now, it will not be fulfilled until January because they're focusing on leaf collection. That's a budget issue. Obviously, the Department of Public Works needs a budget boost, and I think that the city should be focusing on making sure that we provide enough resources for our core services. We shouldn't have to choose between leaf collection and cleaning our alleys and illegal dumping and all those other issues. So that's an issue that I've raised in communication to the city administrator. So, and I've contacted the mayor as well. So I look forward to bringing some good news at the next meeting.